2019 here at the Canadian Grand Prix for Formula
exciting
Year
times.
Matthias,
Yeah,
you know what to do. Send them on their way.
yeah. Mercedes on pole. I don't know why I have this on. I have their telemetry, but here he starts his Grand Prix and it's glitched. I don't know. It's glitched. Oh, and away we go. It's a good start from the pole sitter and the Red Bull as well. But look how good Kai is. Oh, it's a collision with the Alpha and the Red Bull. They took each other out before turn 1 has even gone past. And it's already a big collision in turn 1. Steve made up some places, but look, flying Finn in the front, but Bolin is trying to follow him. Look, the turns of Bandini already put the P3 from P7. Absolutely fly from him. Steve is battling here. Look how close it is. You don't want to make contact here. It's such a narrow street circuit. Monster and Yuri side by side just a moment ago. And Blashable good getaway from P12 ready for P8. So, oh, there's a car going, cutting the corner. I think it was Benjamin or one of the Alphas. Side by side between Donkey and Plausible into the hairpin. And who's going to get top of it? I think Donkey, no, Plausible. But what a contact before turn 1. The Red Bull of Sam, I think, made contact with one of the Alphas, and that Alpha is Bendel. With P3 to P20. And that's your lap 1, guys. 34 laps in front of you and a crazy to lap 1. Of champions. Monster backs out of it. Flying Finn still in the lead, and I don't think my prediction of Sam and Thomas is going to come out.
No. As you mentioned, Flynn underscore finisher. I mean, he says flying Finn, but it spells Flynn. So yeah, he's absolutely flying at the moment. Great getaway from him, exactly what he needed to do. Now he's in very comfortably. But VR46 bowling, following him well at the moment.
Go for it. Oh yeah. Also Yuri into the pit lane, and look, Compassion from last on the grid in 2.5 laps already up to P13. So he is looking really strong in this race, of a good pace from him. But look, this battle. Seb cuts the corner. This allows Benjamin to the back of his gearbox. Benjamin is going to send one around the outside. No, he keeps in, trying to do a little bit of a switchback there, as you see the racing point of Ice-T trying to make a move on the Alpha of Matthias Game, who now needs to watch his mirrors.
But he is out of the race, completely lost it out of turn 8.
Are going to see pit stops.
Well, if
Flynn going to the Flynn into the pits, leader into the pits, but what tire compound?
Well, quite a controversial choice here, Matthias, because if you're absolutely right in saying that rain is on the way, this is going to be a very, very risky decision for some of these guys, because if rain is imminent, which it doesn't look like it is, that may be a poor choice. But Flynn putting on the medium tyres, he's not going to be able to go to the end on those, but what he will
Benjamin
be able
now
to do
in the lead.
On this
Look
track,
at Matthias for the lead. Is he going to send one around the outside of turn 1? He is. It's going to now have the inside. The race leader before the VSC is now right behind him. Can he improve from that? He is also right behind Benjamin, still around the outside in turn 3. Can he hang on to it? No, he can't. Oh, they make contact. Benjamin is sent into a spin. Ice-T has damage, and it's a massive pile-up. It's a massive pile-up here. Out of turn 3, lots of penalties and lots of damage. So good luck with the Stewart thing, but that's all been caused by Benjamin staying on the inside of the Alpha of Matthias, and he's getting away quite well. He hasn't got any damage, I think. We're looking at, he hasn't got any damage. Oh my god. Well, that was crazy.
But yeah, you know, you're absolutely right there. Our Doppelganger really needed to realise that that battle was really up. And unfortunately, this is one of the things that happens quite often in online races. You see a lot of these guys going hell for leather, really not giving up battles and trying to get the move or win the move back after you've immediately lost it. And on this occasion, it hasn't worked for him. Interestingly, Flynn Finisher comes into the pits again. So I wonder what he's going to do now. Is he going to put on the harder tyres, or is he going to put on... Oh, he's having his front wing repaired. So
Yeah, lots of guys in the pits.
a lot of people that would have been caught up in that incident with our Apple Gamer. A great run out of the hairpin.
Going for it. Come
all
on.
over the back. No DRS this
Side
time
by
around.
side.
He's going to put it into the richest mix now, using all the battery possible alongside the
Oh,
Alfa
look at the
Romeo. Is he going to be
contact.
bold this time? No, he tucks in, but Matthew Skamer's going to be very
He knows the
compromised on
run
this exit,
end.
as you can see there, round the
Yes.
outside, and surely this time,
Yes, the
Fleischwald's
move
going
done.
to take the lead, and he does. Brilliant move,
Oh.
make an overtake.
Oh,
Brilliant
yeah,
move from Fleischwald.
good calculated move. Look how much SVL slipping on his hard tires. Flying finisher is now past him in the Mercedes, and he's trying to catch up to the top four, to the Ferrari of Pluizenbol. But look how close they both are.
Well, they're all getting to that point now where the medium tyres are starting to wear a
Oh,
little bit
come
for these
on.
guys. A lot of sliding.
Oh,
But
make
it's
it
a great exit from Monster, but Sem is going to get the DRS now. Mattis Gamer,
Big
Sem's
bossy
going to go
dive
for a move
bomb.
up the inside. And there you
Beautiful
go.
move, but he pushed him a little bit off track. Now Monster has the better run on Matthias and Sam. Matthias a bit glitching here, and he's going to send him on down the inside of Matthias, forcing him quite wide by braking
And that's gonna look
really
at
late.
Look at Flim finisher there. Seized his moment, seized the opportunity as it opened up for him, and has managed to make a great move there to head of Mattis Gamer. But as I said, a big 40s dive bomb that time around.
Yeah, broke
From Sem now, but
quite
he's going to
late.
have to fend off Monster. Is Monster
Yeah.
going to go for the move? No. Yeah, just saying, Sem having to go for that move there was a bit impatient, but looked like a good move to me.
Going
Mattis
for it.
Gamer was kept sleeping.
Oh, and down the inside of turn 1 now as the outside of turn 2. They make a little bit of contact actually. By he, I don't know.
And Darth Thief has gone wide at turn 1 for the tyres. He's dropped all the way down to 9th. Those harder tyres giving him a lot of trouble. Now he's trying to fend off Danny Hetkamper in 10th position. But as we were saying, going back to Sem, I'll tell you what, Sem was a bit too aggressive there. Squeezed Monster a bit too much. And I think you should have given Monster at least a car's width into that corner. Monster was
I think
far enough
Matthias has
alongside him.
damage actually from it.
gonna be
Oh,
There's potential for carnage here.
oh
coming
no,
into the final
make it
corner
clean
now.
guys. Compassion leaves it, but look how fast they are through the final 2 corners.
Oh, this is getting exciting, and this is the sort of race we often see in Canada. It's definitely spicing up the action now.
SVDL is really slow.
Yeah,
Oh no,
he's really
sorry,
not
it's
being able to
Donkey.
switch.
Donkey
Yeah,
is
Donkey.
can't keep on with the pace. Does he has any damage? No, but
no,
can't
it's-
keep on with the pace.
Well, that we can see at the moment, but this is the phase
Flying
of the
Finn
race
going
now
for the
with soft
podium.
tyres.
Monster defense aggressively in the inside, but Flying Finisher obviously is really flying. Or Monster
stop.
gets slipper on the exit of second chicane. Now on the outside, Monster leaves it in P4.
Well, those softer tyres are really starting to wear down. He's been on them with SVDL. And that's caused
VSC.
a virtual safety car. So now, Matthias, is now the time for the guys to take a quick pit stop and put on the intermediate tyres.
Yes, yes.
Will he come in? The race leader, will he come in? He's driven a solid race at
Yes,
this
he
point.
is in. He is in.
Does.
Flynn,
finish up.
it stays out. Stays out.
Stays out. So
Lots of guys are staying out.
taking a gamble. Obviously, that they put the last Ferrari pitted a lap ago, and DRS is enabled, so DRS is still valid at this point. Oh, sorry, I thought it was disabled there, thinking that was the time to come in for wets. But Pleasurable, what will his pace be like? Is it too soon for those intermediate tyres, or has he got it spot on? He's got a clear track behind him, but he's got a Renault and a Haas in front of him. What kinds of the Inters?
Oh.
Tyres, I believe.
Sorry,
So, yeah,
green and
it's
yellow, I
just-
get confused.
It's just Magic Alonso and Sem that are on dry tyres. But we, as I said, we haven't seen the DRS disabled notification yet. So at this point in time, dry tyres could still be the way to go. There's only going to be one way to find out when the safety car pulls away. All this anti to lead
Turn
them
some
away,
pace. I
sliding
go towards
away.
Flashball.
I'm going to be
Sam.
watching Sem.
Yeah, sorry, Sam.
They've all got away relatively well at this point in time, but they'll have to see it
No
go through. And as
collisions
you
yet.
can see already, those dry tyres
Are
look to be
faster.
the tyre to be on. They look to be faster still.
Come on, Sam. having an advantage by just taking the racing line and braking on the right time.
Well, that's the name of the game.
He's going for the
Usually
big bossy dive on by Thomas. I think he's going to love this commentary when he watches it back, but lovely dive bomb by Thomas. He always tells me he loves when I say that, but good move by the Belgians reigning champion.
Yuri's should have a second between them. He's literally been stuck behind the Mercedes.
You're
Such
into
a
the
long
pits.
time. These guys
Side
filling
by
in.
side for P11. He's going to send one down the inside. Lovely move by Cornet, AK Compassion.
Oh man,
And-
who's your man, guys?
Flynn makes a mistake. Flynn makes a mistake. He makes a mistake out of the corner, but I think Bolin now has to keep his head cool. It's Bolin's debut as well, but I think Bolin, keep your head cool. It's only 2 corners left to go, and it's too trickiest on the circuit. There should be a
Don't forget,
tunnel.
Matthias, he's still got that extra penalty.
Yeah,
He's actually
that's
stopped
true.
another penalty. So
Oh, no.
Flynn finisher is going to take the win. And I'll tell you what, Bolin's going to do well to finish second here because he's got quite a lot of penalties here. I believe he might have enough in his pocket to take second, but as he comes across the line now,
He wins on
Bolin
track.
will take the
GG.
flag on track. But I believe Flynn finisher is going to win
Plushville
on his
spun
debut.
him.
And there you
Plushville
go.
made a mistake, and he's now betting with Kai.
Oh, and Kai, they're trying to go for a move and fourth. Monster is coming across the line now. Plushville desperately holding on. Donkey's in there as well.
Look
Donkey's
how
overtaking
close,
Kai.
and Thomas
And
as
look at
well.
Darth FIFA.
Final corner. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, the pair of them going across the line. They've both been compromised. Plushville's just going to hold on to fourth. Donkey comes through fifth. Kai Elting gets this time. Kai Elting gets
Levy up to
Darth-
P5. Levy up to P5. Amazing on a Steer 1 debut.
Well, that's penalties for you,
Amazing
but this
scene.
time Kai Elting gets Darth FIFA over the line. Not that it would have mattered anyway, but
What
What
a
a
race,
finish.
Adam.
Bolin got it done on the road, but penalties held him back. But it's the winner in the Mercedes on his debut. It's not Darth Fever, it's Flynn finisher. What a drive from the young man, and
Absolutely
is this a sign of
scenes.
things to come?
I don't know. Mercedes might have a diamond. Can you maybe invite the top 3 for the interviews?
And I think that's all that's left from me to say on that one, guys. Of course, if you've enjoyed this, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to us on Twitch. Follow us on Twitch, and of course, subscribe to us on YouTube as well. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, I mean, what a way to end off the Formula 1 2019 game. And of course, as we say goodbye to one game, a new game upon us on the horizon for F1 2020, bringing
Yeah.
new handling, new cars, new performance, and hopefully some more exciting races with, of course, our new blood, new young drivers as well. So that's all I have to
Yeah,
say is
new
goodbye from
talents.
me.
Yeah, and goodbye from me as well. And I hope to see you in a week or for a month. So on the new game, really looking forward to it.
Absolutely,
good,
we'll join you
uh,
after the summer break.
Yeah,